Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gizzelle and I am so glad that you're here. In today's video, we are going to be budgeting my second paycheck in January. So if that's something you're interested in, then keep on watching. Okay, so before we get into the budget, I just wanted to quickly show you guys this weekly spread that comes with the workbook. At the top, I use this jotted down area to write down daily affirmations. And my daily affirmations I get from J_Ivory on Instagram. A beautiful Black woman, and she posts her daily affirmations are so great. So I just wanted to share this one in particular with you guys from the 21st, that abundance, peace, wealth, happiness, and success all flows to me and through me effortlessly. I love that, and I think it's perfect for the budgeting community and this channel to speak that over ourselves in our lives. I think affirmations are huge, and I love this place that I can write down and remind myself of daily affirmations. And then down here, I use this "What did you buy today?" section just to write down any expenses from my variable categories, which are food, personal, miscellaneous, and gas. So for this week, I just had some personal and food spending. You can tell which days I worked because I spend no money when I go to work. I go to work and I come home when I go to sleep. So that's what I use this weekly spread for. So that is that. Now let's flip over and look at the calendar to see which bills are due in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so payday was Wednesday, January the 26th. So with this check, we will be paying my internet, which is due on the 29th. And then we're gonna go into February, and we're gonna be paying my mortgage and HOA, which are due on the 1st. I've already paid the minimum payment on my Wells Fargo credit card, otherwise we would pay that. My electric bill, which is due on the 3rd, my natural gas, which is due on the 6th, and my cell phone, which is due on the 8th. And then we'll get paid again on the 9th and use that check to pay for my car insurance and Chase credit card. So now that we know our fixed expenses, let's go ahead and flip over to break down our paycheck budget. Okay, so our total for the second paycheck in January was $1,845, and that was my actual income from my pay stub. So I'll just go ahead and drop this down to the total. And then once I have my income, I flip over to my variable expenses, which are all of the ones I just mentioned from the calendar. Plus I always tithe first, which is the first 10%. So that is $185. And then my internet is always $50. My mortgage and HOA are $885 together. My electricity bill is $80 this month. My natural gas bill was really high this month. It was $120. And then last but not least, my cell phone was just the usual $80. So those are all of my fixed expenses for this paycheck. So we're going to add those up. So 185 plus 50 plus 885 plus 80 plus 120 plus 80 equals 1,400. So we're going to take our total income and subtract 1,400, and we have $444 left to budget. So I'm going to move over here next to my variable expenses, and these stay the same for me. I have food that is now at $125. Personal is now $75. Miscellaneous is $50, and gas also gets $50. So I'm going to add these. It should be 300, but go ahead and add it up just to make sure. So our total for variable expenses is 300. And then we'll just take 445 minus 300, and that gives us $145 to use between savings and debt. So I'm going to be focusing on debt a little bit more. So I decided to start a challenge inspired by Budget by the Bag here on YouTube, and it's a YouTube savings challenge. So you guys are holding me accountable on this one. So what I'm going to do is take my last video, and for every like and comment, I'm going to put $1 towards my debt. So I'm going to pull up my last video, which was my January 2022 debt-free update. And if you want to watch that, I'll link it in the cards up here. But this video had 16 likes and 15 comments. So we are going to put $31 to debt. And then we're going to put the remaining, which we're going to get by taking 145 plus 145 minus 31. We're going to put 114 towards our 100 envelope challenge that funds our sinking funds. So we will be putting $145 towards savings and debt. So that brings our total to $145 and our remaining towards $0. So here is our zero-based budget for the second paycheck in January. Now we're going to flip over and allocate our sinking funds. Okay, so my 5 sinking funds are car, gifts, health, home, and travel. So we're going to divvy up our $114 from the 100 envelope challenge into percentages. So car is going to get 15%, which is $17, and then gifts will get $18, and then health will get 19%, and that is $22, and home will get 21%, that's $24, and then to get travel, I'll just subtract the total minus all of the other categories. So travel will be getting $33. Okay, so let's grab our iPad so we can open up the Qube Money app and fund our digital cash envelopes and our sinking funds. So since we're going to fund, we're going to go to fund. First, we're going to start with food, which currently has $40.33, and we are going to add $125. Next, we're going to go to personal, which currently has $35, and we're going to add $75. Then we're gonna go to miscellaneous, which currently has $35 as well, and we're going to add $50. And then last but not least, we're going to go to gas, and gas currently has $75. I have not filled up in the month of January. It has been so cold that I've gone to work and I've gone home and nowhere else. So gas currently has $75, which is enough to fill up my tank, but I'm going to go ahead and add the usual $50. And then that is it for my cash envelopes. And then I'm going to go back to funding, and we're going to do my sinking funds, which we're going to start with car maintenance, which currently has $83, and that is going to get $17. And then gifts currently has $85. That's going to get $18. Health, I actually had to use my sinking funds. I had an eye doctor appointment, and instead of swiping my credit card, I used my health sinking fund, which was definitely a budget win. So that currently has $33 in it, and I'm going to add 22. And then home has $118. I'm going to add 24. And finally, travel has 165, and I'm going to add 33. So we are adding $114 to our sinking funds. Okay, so our new totals, we have $165 in food, $110 in personal, $85 in miscellaneous, and $125 in gas. And then in our sinking funds, we have $100 in car maintenance, $103 in gifts, $55 in health, $142 in home, $198 in travel. And then this down here is just a little zero out challenge that I've been trying out. I don't know if I like it or not, but just before every paycheck, I've been just rounding my variable expenses up here to the nearest 5, and I've been putting it down here, which is just another way for me to make little payments towards my debt. So that's what the zero out is. So now that we have funded our sinking funds and cash envelopes, I'm going to grab our trackers so we can go ahead and fill those out. So this is actually a printable that I made. I won't be selling it because I know Budget by the Bag, this was her original idea, but I just wanted to keep my likes and comments on the same page. So for our first challenge, we had 16 likes and 15 comments. So I'm going to go ahead and color these in. And if you want to contribute to my debt-free journey, just go ahead and like and comment on this video, and I'll add $1 in next video. So okay, so that is it for my YouTube savings challenge. Now let's grab my 100 envelope challenge so we can fill in 5 envelopes from there. Okay, so for our $114 that we funded for our sinking funds, we're going to be filling in envelopes 7, 17, 25, 30, and 35. Okay, so that is it for the second paycheck in January. If you enjoy this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.